Everybody knows
the
Norse
mythology of Thor and Odin and all that lives on, if all the other gods were as cool as ours, they would also be in the Marvel movies, but they're not. So they are left out.
Is Thanos is because I recognize the name Thanos. Is that a god from mythology somewhere? Like some sort of mythology? I don't know. I just recognize the name from somewhere.
Not Norse mythology.
No, if you go back to certain Eastern religion, Thanatos is the worship of death.
That's
and
Thanos.
Yeah,
I recognize Thanatos then. I don't remember.
That's just where his name comes from, basically.
Yeah.
It was all bugging me. I was like, I swear I've heard the name before, but Thanatos.
Which also, if you go into the mage game, the Euthanatos, Euthanatos. That's why they do entropy and death magic.
Also, knowing Thanos and knowing what Thanatos is, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, most certainly. Yeah,
Very, very good choice.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that Doc has us muted right now in case we accidentally spoil something.
Yeah, fair cop.
No, I just wasn't listening.
Doc's waiting for XP.
Look, I'm going to see Infinity War most likely on Wednesday, so
okay.
Fuck off, all of you.
I can't.
We weren't talking about that.
Yeah, we weren't talking about
Marvel in general.
Yeah, I know, but I know you guys want to fucking spoil it for me. So
no, we don't want to spoil it.
Mouths.
We don't want to spoil it. We want to talk about it.
Then talk about it in the other chat, you dingus.
How dare you? You may call me a bastard. You may call me a cunt, but you don't call me a dingus. Only we can use that word, alright?
Our new total. Alright, our new total is 6650.
So much hesitation in your voice. I love it.
Hey, we level up.
Like,
level up? Yeah.
Yay!
Hey,
finally.
150 XP. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I am being very nice and generous, and I am actually awarding you half of an easy encounter for each encounter that you've successfully spotted and avoided.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
If I was not giving you that, you actually would have been just under leveling.
That would have been so mean, Casey.
So, yes.
Should I do that when I DM? Should I do that?
Oh, you don't have to.
I think it's a little way of rewarding smart play.
So
if you've actually taken the effort to see it, to find out about it, and then to avoid it, then it gives
we didn't just rush headlong into all of it.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that it's been how many sessions ago did we level now? Like 3, 4?
Yeah, but I mean that's
it's been longer than that, I think.
That shouldn't be a factor though. One should level out of success, not out of how much time one has spent in a campaign.
I agree, but if you look at it, we're about to head into a journey where we are. Which would very much level 5 is a power level currently.
And that's why we wanted to fight the two things we fought.
Yeah, so when
now I kind of want to like turn around and go out and just fight everything that we encounter.
Yeah, you know. Like in RPGs, when you realize that boss encounter, oh shit, it has a skull. Let me just backtrack and zigzag through this dungeon.
And level up a bit.
Oh yeah, when
I
you
will
beat
tell
the
you
boss,
guys right now, I foresee us being like level 15 by the time we get out of that dungeon.
We might
if we get out of it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that dungeon is humongous.
Humongous, yeah, I think so too.
Well, I will just give you an idea of size, because I've been asking you repeatedly if you actually plan on going into this thing. So
we plan on going into this thing.
Just to give you an idea, the Gygaxian was a 200 by 200 grid map, right?
Mm-hmm. And you created more floors than we saw, though.
Yeah, and you did one floor of it. This map is only 175 by 175,
But it's 3/4.
But there are currently 6 layers.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
I get
Now that's-
It sounds really stupid, but I get claustrophobic in Dungeons and Dragons when you spend too much time.
Oh, you're not gonna like this at all.
Now,
Yeah,
also,
I'm not a claustrophobic person at all, but
also
dungeons. Ugh.
bear in mind that because it is a layered dungeon, you may be able to locate ways to skip levels. There also could be ways to. There also could be things that cause you to go up and down between the levels. You may have to skip a level, go down to a certain point, and then go back up to another level to do something else. It's not going to be a linear start to finish crawl. It's a 3-dimensional dungeon that you will have to navigate.
Yeah.
But I would expect you're going to be in there for a while.
Oh man.
So be prepared.
Ooh.
Be prepared.
I finally get
Has-
3rd level spells.
I get second.
Oh,
Casey,
I get another blood curse. Oh.
I get a steed now.
Mm-hmm.
Can that be
You're
Fenris
pregnant?
wolf?
Sorry, Madman cut in just as you were actually asking your question.
Can that be a Fenris wolf?
We'll have to discuss that. Because that's not
That
something
is
that just
actually,
appear.
I will say, there is an actual thing where you can get a dire wolf as a steed
Oh,
using
no.
fine greater steed.
I'm talking about summon steed. You know
Fine
that
steed,
one.
yes,
Yeah,
fine
what-
It's
steed.
called Fine Steed. 5e.
Yeah, what I'm making a point of is I'm not saying that there's going to be an issue with you getting it, but I'm going to say that there may be some steps required in order to do it.
Oh god.
Okay, yeah.
I mute myself.
It's
That's
one
fine.
of those things that could require a bit of obtaining to do that. It's not.
Yeah.
What I will say, and what I was trying to say was, that is very much a higher level thing, because that's that you could do that with fine greater steed
Yeah.
instead of fine steed.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying that it could still possibly happen with Fine Steed, but it's going to take a quest to unlock, basically.
Okay, that's a quest I'm willing to undertake.
Yeah, that's what I was getting across. Is it's something that technically is higher power, but it's like getting a special familiar. If you want to take the extra time and effort to push towards it, then I would probably allow it. Yeah.
Okay.
I've just linked in just so that you can see it. That enemy that you were saying was not an enemy.
Yes, no, you're right.
Yeah.
It is an enemy.
Yeah. They're actually
It is
quite
100% an enemy.
Quite a mean enemy, really.
Yeah. But we probably would have been able to take it out easy, because it goes 10 feet per turn.
Yeah.
And we have lots of ranged things, especially because it has vulnerability to fire.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm looking at my available curses, and man, some of these are cool.
Yeah. All right. And with that, guys,
I think I've described the health. Go
Mhm.
on.
you
I
know
think
what?
I was just looking at my Hellfrost weapon, the description before. I think I've worded it wrong. If someone could scroll back up to one of my attacks, it says something like, if you hit something with fire resistance, it gains fire resistance. I think I said that twice. Is that right? Like, that doesn't sound right.
I think it's supposed to be it loses fire resistance.
any creature which normally possesses a resistance to fire and heat damage is instead treated as if they had resistance to frost/cold damage when struck by a Hellfrost.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so your weapon
cool.
is weak
Sorry, I have
against
worded that
things
right.
that would have fire.
Resistance to fire, but they're better against things that have resistance to cold.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yeah, okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah, and
Thank
on
you.
that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and drop off, and I will see you later on.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.